pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Queen, would you do the invocation for us, please?
Father God in heaven, we come to you at this time to thank you for the many blessings you have so richly bestowed upon each and every one of us. We thank you for covering the mayor of our city as he traveled down the dangerous highway on today. We thank you for the positive information that he received at his appointment. Lord, we say a special prayer for each member of this board as they make the decisions that's in the best interest of our city. We thank you for all that's represented here on today. And these and many other blessings we do ask in thy Son, Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Amen, and thank you.
Mayor, got good news?
Yeah, I went to Vanderbilt today and just got back about 30, 40 minutes ago. And had great news. No cancer.
That's good.
So, thank y'all. Thank y'all for all the prayers. So at this time, Alderman McNeil, would you call the roll, sir?
What's up, man? Alderman Don Gray.
Present.
Alderman Lady Donald Johnson.
Here.
Alderman Aaron McNeil. Here, okay. Barbara Pruitt.
You make it today?
Yeah, her. Alderman Barbara Pruitt.
Here.
Okay. Alderman James Shivers. Here. Okay. Mayor, I would like to, if you would, just for a minute, I guess we received some information in our package.
Yes,
Miss
sir.
Archie. And we, this letter from Miss Archie thanking us for the van.
Yes, yes.
And we do need to let the record show that we kind of appreciate her thanking enough for us that we got her a van and she sent us a thank you letter.
Yes, sir.
Appreciating us for the van for the senior citizens of Humboldt.
Yes, sir. Alderman McNeil, and thank you for bringing that up. I think we all got a letter from Miss Archie and her staff thanking us for that new van. I told her, I know you asked for it last year. We just barely got it this year, so she was so appreciative.
She's so pretty.
And,
Real nice van.
Yeah, real nice. And she can take all, just about everybody that she wants to go on the trip. She's guarded it like it's full of gold. So,
The van even using it around town.
I know. And our church likes it so much, we're gonna be thinking about buying one, so we're gonna try to get the keys.
It's nice, it's nice.
Yes.
We just want to thank, and I personally like to thank the Mayor and the Board of Aldermen too for supporting their senior citizens.
Yes.
That means a lot to them when they go out of town instead of being broke down on the road and stuff. That means a lot to them. The city at home.
Yeah, it does.
Thank y'all, thank
Yeah.
everyone on this board.
Yeah, I do thank you too, because it's, I'm proud to see that van, you know, got the city of Humboldt senior citizens when it pulls up.
Yeah.
And all the hubcaps are on, not smoking. Not that the other ones were. So thank you, Alderman McNeil. At this time, on our old business, do we have a motion to approve the August 26, 2019 regular call board meeting?
So moved.
Have a second? Any discussion? If not, those in favor of the motion to approve the August 26, 2019 regular call board meeting, do so by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, like sign. Thank you. Next up on our new business at this time, do we have a motion to approve the August 2019 police report?
I so move, Mayor.
We have a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
Mayor, I would like to say to the chief, for the work you've been doing and working with programs, and I've been able to work with him on some things that's been going on in the city, and the stuff that he's been doing to try to help with our children and everything, and I would like to just tell him, I really, from the Maryland Board of Aldermen, we appreciate his efforts to what he's trying to do. And I think our number of kids has went down from going into custody because the chief's been working hard with the parents and the kids. And most of the kids he's getting there are very violent kids. So, but if he could help them, what I found out by talking to him, he's been trying to help those children and their parents too, to try to keep them out of custody and out of jail and the grade going to prison. So I personally like to thank you, Chief, for working with the community.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It means a lot to us.
I echo the same words, Chief. You know, working real close with you and assistant your men every day. Y'all do a great job. believe me, at least 1,200 calls for 30 days, 24 hours a day. They out there working when we go
They're
sleep.
working.
So we appreciate it.
Working hard, he has his means to try to work with the kids and the parents if they can. So that means a lot. Thank you so much.
I was wanting to thank you too for updating the report. I appreciate that.
The extra paperwork that I have to do, I don't.
I appreciate it, thank you.
I think all heads doing a good job.
Yes. Yeah.
And even the work crew is doing a
Yeah.
good job. See a lot of improvement down.
Yeah,
around town.
this, lucky us, it's been a hot, dry fall, and it slowed some of this grass down, because we got our tractor in the shop, but when we get going, I've promised everybody we'll be getting to working back in your districts. We've just about got it back, and we'll be catching up. So I thank you. We work very hard to try to keep the city clean and the grass mowed. Sometimes we do fail, but our intentions is to always to do good, so I appreciate it, y'all. And so, any more discussion?
No more?
If not, those in favor of the motion to approve the August 2019 police report, do so by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, like sign. Chief, up next is our beer application. So at this time, I'm just going to go through the motion, and we'll get to the discussion part. So at this time, do we have a motion to approve the beer application permit for Azat Hannah?
Brown, so move.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
Are you here?
Yes, sir.
He is. My name is Chris Cadellis. I'm an attorney from Jackson, and it's my pleasure to be before the board tonight. My client, Mr. Azat Hannah, is here, and he has submitted his application for the approval of the beer permit. He just wants to state to the board that he's willing to do whatever it takes to comply with all the regulations of storage and proper sale of beer in the city of Humboldt. He has been a United States citizen for over 2 decades. He resides in Madison County with his wife and 2 young children. He's going to be operating a convenience store over on East End Drive in Humboldt. He's going to be managing that store by himself, and he's just looking forward to the opportunity to open that store and get it moving. Is this the old Q Mark?
Yes, sir.
That's the same one that's been up here a few times. One problem Pizza Hut?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the name is going to change from that, what was it, the Valerio to
St. Mary.
St. Mary's Market.
Okay, and you said you will be running, it's 24 hours, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you gonna be there 24 hours?
No.
No, I was just.
I hope not.
I'll be managing just 24
I was
hours.
looking over where it said you and your wife.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I know you still run or a business in Jackson, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So y'all would just, I guess, switch out?
Yes, ma'am.
And Chief, you said you approved this upon the continuance of the current, so someone has a license already?
Yes, ma'am. That business has had license for years, and he understands that they have to surrender it for him to get it.
Are you gonna be selling those glass dope pipes?
No, sir.
Appreciate that.
Now, Chief, and he came forward before, right?
Yes, sir.
Same one?
Yes, sir. There was an issue with some of his references.
Yeah, that's
but,
why I had
he
the
gave
reference
me-
problem.
yeah, he gave me some good references this time that I could, I felt comfortable about.
Well, we've been taking the recommendation of the chief on all of it, so if the chief recommended, he's been recommended, and if he recommended, then there've been times that he didn't recommend it, and we supported it. So now he recommended, so I'm gonna recommend to the board that we support the chief's recommendation for the bill.
So, do you wanna make that a motion?
St. Mary Market.
We already got a motion.
Okay, I
Got a
thought,
motion.
You got a motion?
we got a
I'm just
motion.
waiting on y'all to get through discussing.
Question.
We're in the discussion, okay.
Yes, sir.
First call for the question.
Yeah,
So,
you,
for Mr. Hannah, the open.
Question.
St. Mary.
question's been called for, and no, if there's no more discussion,
You don't get
Is there any
five
more
minutes to
discussion?
No, okay.
All right, if not, those in favor of the motion to approve the beer permit application for Mr. Isaac Hannah, do so by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, like sign.
When you gonna go and visit?
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
When you going to visit?
We're gonna start as of, actually, we need to get the city license maybe next couple days. We do all the proper license and after that we're gonna take over. So hopefully, as soon as we get the license, we'll be
You
operating.
got to, somebody's got to surrender the old one, then your
Yes, sir.
tonight's approved.
Yes, sir.
That'd be pretty quick one, Chief, whenever that happens. All right. All right.
I appreciate y'all, thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate your help, thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Appreciate it.
Good luck working out.
I appreciate it. I really appreciate that, thanks a lot.
You know, on that first one, you know I had a little hiccup there.
Understand, understand,
and
no
it-
trouble,
and it-
no problem, I appreciate it.
And all-
I'm
it's
very
all-
happy that everything's solved.
We're glad we're glad you're in Humboldt, Tennessee.
I appreciate you,
All
sir.
right,
Thanks a lot.
Uh-huh.
Some tax money.
Tax money.
Really appreciate your help. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Mayor. and
Appreciate
everybody
you.
uh,
else.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir. Next business tonight is, do we have a motion to approve the fire department resignation?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? If not, those in favor of the motion to approve the fire department resignation, do so by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, like sign. On this industrial board appointment, I'll explain. I don't think she's here tonight, but she's working late, the lady, so. Christine, Miss Christie Crawford, she's Miss Christie Fonkel, she's right in Debbie Fonkel. So at this time,
Ms. Shivers, can you hand that back to me?
Back to Mark Wood, please. Secretary, come on, please.
at this time, do we have a motion to approve the industrial board appointment of Miss Christie Crawford? So do we have a second? Now, any discussion?
Where you say she at?
She's probably still working. She works at Rheinhausen out here.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, so.
And you think maybe
She was
she
gonna
can come
try
to
to-
one
yeah,
of the meetings
uh-huh.
so you can meet her?
Yes,
She
I was,
native, she native.
yeah, she is. And, she, how this happened here, we're working on some, property issues out north on some development that's under our industrial development board, and Mr. Alex Smith was in that spot. And so, he couldn't stay on the board.
I
And,
talked-
you, and, yes, and so we just, since Alex couldn't stay on the board,
Personal reason?
no, it was, legal reasons. And, because he's a city employee, you know, and so that, we had to replace him. And, no, he's on the, rapid response team. You know, if somebody shows up, we all, you know, come. And, so about, I don't know, a year and a half ago, or probably 2 years ago, was for the big surprise shows up in our city. We were just plunking along, you know, and, when you get into some tax abatement stuff and tips and pilots, it just, he couldn't be on that, he couldn't be on that board. Because we were working on a TIF, and that's some tax and finances, the city employee can't be on that board.
And that's all I was gonna let the board know that I did talk to Alex today, and he said that he, you know, he understood, he appreciated, he enjoyed it, but he said he's not going away.
He's
still
not.
gonna be there
He's there.
to do
He's-
what he can
Yes,
to
he
help
is.
and everything, so.
So that was just getting a little house cleaning there, and, she's an employee, at Ryan House.
And Ms. Crawford has agreed to a 4-year term?
Yes, she actually, we had a meeting Thursday, of course, she didn't do anything, but just show up until y'all's approval. I was gonna get it on the last board meeting, and we'd had to bump some things off, and that was one of them I bumped off. We got it this time. And, So it's just, she'll be a great representative, and I will get her to come by and meet y'all. She, her mom, you know, Ray Fonville and Debbie, and it's their daughter. And so she'll make us a good appointment on that board. So at this time, if there's no more discussion, I'm sorry. Y'all about ready to go home, ain't you? I am, I know that. I've been out rolling all day. If there's no more discussion, those in favor of the motion to accept Ms. Christy Crawford on the industrial board, or the industrial board appointment, do so by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, like sign. Thank you.
Mike, everything's going good with Mike?
Everything's going.
Everything's going good with Mike?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, it is. He's staying very busy.
Mr. Mayor, before we adjourn, I'd like to just announce that Lions Club's gonna put on a community-wide trunk or treat for Halloween at Bailey Park. And the police department and the fire department have agreed to been out there. So what we need are more people to come out, and yeah, you have, believe it or not.
HPOA?
Yeah.
HPOA.
Yeah. But we need more people to come out and give away candy to the kids. It's just a safer alternative than the kids running around the neighborhoods. You know, it's not like it was when we were kids. You walk up to anybody's house, you know, nowadays you walk up to somebody's house and you may not walk away. So this would be a great thing to do. It's gonna be Halloween night, October 31st, so get this ball going.
And we appreciate the Lions Club
Oh, yes.
Doing that.
stepping
For the kids.
up.
We want volunteers to help us also.
Yes, and
We're
there
gonna
be,
work on it.
So you're welcome to help us.
I will be also.
Yeah.
And, yes.
Let's work on it. The time frame, 5 to 7 or something, everybody.
5:30 to 7.
5:30 to
Yes,
7.
yes. Chief.
I was gonna ask, like Madison County, they've been advertising how when the fire department or the police department or the rescue squad go and look, for people, they can't find them because they don't have addresses, and they're making or giving them those too. So do you guys do that, or would you be able to?
About 4 or 5 years ago, they had a person that was going around Humboldt actually selling the signs. We have visibility basically now that's in Humboldt, you know, but it's a good thing to have, because we need those addresses just in case of emergency, give us better response.
And Rescue Squad do sell those.
I mean, they got, I'm gonna check, you can check when you choose the time. He said something like they have something where they're gonna offer to so many people free, I guess maybe they are, when they do something. Some of them, they light up when the car comes, so, yeah. Yeah.
And the address is very important. Me working at the utility company for 30 years, I've looked for every house in Humboldt once. And I know Chief and his men, and ladies and men, and yours also has to, just about have to GPS it, to get there. And, but I think we've got a pretty good marking.
Pretty well here in the
Yeah.
city.
Yeah, you get in some streets on the west side, it's in the last street there is Third Avenue. And in your neighborhood, Mr. Leon, you get out there on Third Avenue and you run out, the numbers don't fit.
Ain't no number out there, right?
Yeah.
Mayor? But
Yeah. Yes.
we need to do.
You want?
We need to do.
What, you need to address Ms. Donna.
No, we can discuss. We can
Are you through, Ms. Donna?
Yeah.
Okay.
Move we adjourn.
Do we have a motion to adjourn?
discuss.
We adjourn.
Now we can deal with it.
All right.
Anything else we want to talk about?
Yeah.
That's like this woman was in distress, her house was on fire, she called the fire department, just, in distress, and the fire department come to her house,